Hello students, welcome back. In this video presentation, I will be talking about the topic of KMP algorithm that is used for string pattern matching. Okay, this is with regard to the subject data structure and applications, and the subject code is BCS304. First, before we go to the KMP algorithm, let us look at what is string pattern matching. See, I have given the definition over here. Pattern matching is the process of finding a specific sequence of characters in a larger sequence of characters. Okay, the text that you're going to search, okay, that is called as pattern, and the sequence of characters from where you're finding, that is called as text. See here, I have given you an example. Suppose the text is a b this one, and the pattern is a b d. Your goal is to find whether a b d is present in this text or not. That is done. Okay, so string pattern matching is all about that. That is, it is a process of finding a specific sequence of characters, that is your pattern, in a larger sequence of characters called the text. Okay, 4 algorithms are there in order to do the string pattern matching in your syllabus. And in this particular video, I'll be talking about KMP algorithm. See here, KMP stands for Knuth, Morris, and Pratt. Okay, so these are the people who came up with this algorithm. We will outline the process here. Okay, the first step is to pre-process the pattern. Pre-process the pattern. In that, you have two things. One is to create the helper table called the prefixed table. First thing is you will have to create a prefix table. While you pre-process, you have to create the prefix table. It stores how much of the pattern can be reused after a mismatch. And step number B is, under this only, is build the table. Compare the prefixes and suffixes for each position in the pattern. Calculate the length of the longest prefix, that is also a suffix. I'll explain this when I do the problem. Okay. Step 2 is search for the pattern in the text. Use the prefix table to avoid starting from the beginning of the pattern after a mismatch. Compare the pattern within the text. If the characters are matching, keep comparing. If the characters do not match, use the prefix table. And why is this efficient? It skips the redundant comparison by reusing the partial matches from the prefix table. And total time needed is big O of n plus m. N is the length of the text and m is the length of the pattern. Okay, so don't get confused with this uh, text. Okay, these I have written like a paragraph here, right? So we'll take up one example and we'll see how to do the KMP string pattern matching. So I have one question from the model question paper over here. We will take that only and we will solve it. See, the pattern is ABCD ABD, and you will have to find that particular pattern in the text or the string, that is this entire thing over here. Okay, so what we will do is we'll start the calculation. This particular question that I'm solving was in the model question paper for data structures that is effective from the year 2023-24. Okay, for the subject code BCS304. Okay, so let me write down the text, then the pattern, and we will try to do the pattern matching. See, it says the pattern is A, B, C, D, whereas the string is A, B, C. There's a space followed by A, B, C, D, A, B, space A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, D, E. I'll check again. This A, B, C, A, B, C, D, A, B, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, D, E. Okay. Now I will do the calculation part. So step 1 is you have to pre-process the pattern. Pre-process the pattern. pre-process the pattern. See, you have to find something called as longest prefix values, or you have to find the prefix table, the values into this prefix table. So what you are supposed to do is, okay, see, take this prefix, this pattern, okay, so one by one you take like this. So A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, and D. Oh, sorry, this had some other points also, right? I forgot to write the entire question. So sorry, my bad. So A, B, C, D, A, B, D. A, B, C, D, A, B, D. Okay, so let me write here. That LPS value has to be written in the next row. So I've left a space there. Okay, so A, B, C, D, A, B, D. I will also give their index numbers like this. Here I will write the LPS value, also called as pi values. Okay, now how do you do this? See, this particular finding of the pi, it's easy only. Let me break down the steps. Okay, so first thing is, take one character at a time. See, first time when you do it, okay, see, the first character that you have is A, right? So for the first character, by default, the LPS value will be 0. For the first character in the pattern, the LPS value will be 0. Then you take that first character and the second character. Next time you take first character, second and third. Then you take 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like this. Okay, so you go on adding one character each. So once you take these two characters, what you do is you have to check whether the prefix, that is your longest prefix, is it equal to longest of suffix, and how many suffixes and prefixes are matching. Based on that, you will get this LPS value. See here, I only have two characters here, right? I only have two characters. So the comparison can happen between A and B only. Correct? Checking. See, for this, what is the prefix A? What is the suffix I have B? So I have to check these two, whether A is equal to B. Is there a match? A is not equal to B, right? So here you will get the value 0. So the LPS value for AB is 0. Then you take A, B, C. 3 characters at a time. Now what you do is take one character each from the left side and the right side. See, one character from the left, one character from the right. Okay. Likewise, because there are 3 characters, right? I can take 2 at a time. So A, B from the left, from the right side, B and C. Correct? For this one, we can have these combination. One is A and C, then A, B and B and C. Now what you are supposed to do is check if they are equal or not. If they're equal, it's a different story. But if they're not equal, you can just skip it. See, A and C are not equal. Fine. A, B and B and C are not equal. Fine. So none of them are matching. So here the LPS value will be 0. Likewise, you will have to do for A, B, C and D. A, B, C and D. Now again you take one character at a time. So first you can take A and then D. Correct? One character from the left, one character from the right. Now take two characters at a time. So A and B from the left, from the right it is C and D. Correct? Next you take 3 characters at a time. So A, B, C, B, C and D. Like this. Is there any more possibility? No. This is where we stop. Now check if for the equality. So is A equal to D? No. Is AB equal to CD? No. If ABC is equal to BCD? No. So this also is 0. Next, take the next one. That is A, B, C, D, A. By now you should be clear with this step, right? So first A and A, one character, then two characters, then three characters, okay, then four characters, okay. I think this is all that is possible. So one character from the left, one character from the right, two characters from the left, two characters from the right. So this is a match, right? Here A and A are matching. Whereas here also no match, here also no match, and here also no match. Now the matches only happened in the first one, right? Here, here. So check how many characters are matching. One character, right? A is equal to A. So one character is matching. So one here. Likewise, we'll take up A, B, C, D, A, B. Now what you have to do is check the same thing. A and B, then A, B, A, B, then A, B, C, D, A, B, then A, B, C, D, C, D, A, B. One character from the left, one character to the right, then increase like that. Okay, so then it is A, B, C, D, A, then B, C, D, A, B. Now check where the function where the values are incorrect, but not equal. Not equal here. Here there is equality. Here not equal. The first one turned into a hash, right? It's not hash. It should be unequal. Unequal here also. It's also unequal. So here in this case we have an equality, and how many characters are matching? It's two characters. So here you put the value 2. Likewise for the last one, A, B, C, D, A, B, D. Okay, like this only you will have to do. So, can you think and tell me what would be the value here? A, B, C, D. Can you tell me what would be the value? This is A, B, C, D, A, B, D. So, I can take A and A, no, sorry, A and D, then A, B, B, D, A, B, C, A, B, D, A, B, C, D, D, A, B, D. I think this is also going to be 0. Correct? You can check, okay? Now, because we have done this again and again, you should be aware how to do this. Okay, so this is how you will do the LPS value. Once this is done, now we will do the table and identify whether the text is present or not. See, what you're supposed to do is draw the table. Here, I think it will become messy. Kindly don't mind. Not very good at drawing lines. So, yeah. So, for the number of characters in your string, you will have to draw. Now, the step number 2 here. Step number 2. And the step number 2 says, search the pattern in the text. Search the pattern in the text. Or this can also be called as string. Okay, like this. Now let us do this. See, count the number of characters. So 1, 2, 3. Space is also characters 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think it is 23. So let us draw. I'll try to draw it as neat as possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Put the indexes also. Okay. Put the indexes. Okay. Do this in the exam also. Now write the characters here. Okay, it is A, B, C, A, B, C, D, A, B, space, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, D, and E. Okay. Now let us try to do the matching. What you do is you take this pattern and place it in the first place here. So A, B, C, D, A, B, D. A, B, C, D, A, B, D. Now, one by one, you start checking the, pattern whether it is matching or not. So here, A and A both are match, B and B match, C and C match. But here there is no match. There is a space in your text, whereas in your pattern there is D. Okay. So you have understood, right? Here there is a mismatch. So now you will have to look at this LPS value table. See, D is the one that is having the mismatch, right? And this D is the fourth character. See, so you will come to this table. So the fourth character is over here. So D, right? D is here. Now what you do is you take that mismatch character, but don't do anything to it. Come to the previous, come to the previous value of it. So D is my mismatch character. I'll come to the previous character, that is C. Under C, identify the LPS value. Identify the LPS value. LPS value of C is 0. Now, this 0, you identify here. Okay, 0 is here. Under C, what do you, under Z, this is 0, right? So, under 0, which element is present? A. A is present. Let me do it again. See, the mismatch character is D here, correct? So you will have to go back to the table. You will have to go back to the table. But whichever character is mismatching, don't do anything to it. Come back to its previous character. Its previous character is C. Identify its LPS value. Then go back to C 0, right? So go to the 0th index. Under that, what value you have, you take. So in this case, we have A. Now, one more important thing is, suppose if the index is, when you're pointing everything, if it comes to the first index, okay. If it comes to the first index, what you do is, remember this, when you come to the first index, if the character that you are getting is in the first index, what you do is, wherever the mismatches happened, right? Okay, wherever the mismatches happened, from there you leave one space and write your this one. What is that pattern? So A, B, C, D, A, B, D, like this. I hope it is clear. Let me do. See. So it will be like this. Now what you have to do? Again, you will have to check the characters. See, A and A match, B and B match, C and C match, D is match, A is match, B is match, this again is a mismatch. Here there is a mismatch, but here now the mismatch character is the last D, right? So what you have to do now? Can you think what you're supposed to do? You have to come back to the table. You have to come back to the table. Okay, so D is the one that has mismatched, but I told you, you shouldn't do anything to the mismatch character. Come back to the previous character. So previous character is B. Okay, identify its LPS value. Its LPS value is 2, right? Then go back to the second index. Under that, what value you have, you identify. The value that you have is C. Okay, you have is C. So I told you if it was 0, then you had to write from here like this. But it is not 0 now. What is it? It is 2, right? It is not 0, it is 2. Now, this character that you get, C, has to be placed in the mismatched position like this. So you will get A, B, C, D, A, B, D like this. Okay, now what you are supposed to do? Again, check for the correctness. So one by one you check. A is matching, B is matching. Third character C is not matching. Can you see? Third character C is not matching. So what you do again? Go back to the table. Okay, C is previous value. B's index is LPS value is 0. So 0 means A. I told you if there is 0, then you will have to shift your character. So the character mismatch happened here. So next time I will write the character over here. A, B, C, D, A, B, D. Like this. Okay, now check. So A and A match, B and B match, C and C match, D, A, B and D. Do you see I have found the pattern? So this is how I will do the KMP pattern matching algorithm for finding the text. For finding the pattern in the text, sorry. Okay. I hope it is clear. I'll do one more example so that it becomes fully clear to all of you. Tomorrow, most of you are having the exam. I understand. So I will not take a lot of time. I'll do it quickly. Okay. So this time I will take the pattern as B, C, A, B, C, X, Y. And I'll take the text as A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, X, Y, C, A, B. No space. Okay. I wrote it just so that now it looks neat. So A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, X, Y, C, A, B. Okay. Now let us do the step of 1. Step 1, finding the LPS values. Remember? Finding the LPS value. Okay. So I'll write the table. So it is B, C, A, B, C, X, Y. This is for your pattern. Okay. Let's. I told you for the first one, these are your pi values. For the first one, by default, it is 0. Okay. For the second one. So B is already there. Now you take one more character, C. Check if both are equal. No. So it is not equal. So if it is not equal, by default here, 0. Next is B, C and A. These 3 characters. Okay. So now one character from the left and one character from the right can be done. So B and A is one possibility for this. And the other one is B and C, C and A. Is there any match? This is also a mismatch. This is also a mismatch. So 0 here. Again, do for the next one. Okay, so I have BCAB. BCAB. So here one possibility is B and B. The other one is B and C, A and B. Then BCA. Other one is BCA and CAB. Now here there is a match, here mismatch, and here mismatch. In case of a match, how many characters are matched? How many characters are matched? Just one character, so 1. Okay. Likewise, let us do for the other one also. So it is BC, ABC. So one is B and then the other one is C. The other one is B and BC and BC. Then BCA, ABC. Then BCAB, CABC. Okay. So 5 characters. So till 4 only you can do. So match or mismatch. So not equal, equal, not equal, and not equal. So here there is a match, and how many characters are matching? Correct? Similarly, ABC, sorry, not ABC. So BCA, BCX. So one is B and X, the other one is BC and CX, then BCA, BCX, then BCAB and ABCX. The other one is BCABC, CABCX. Is there any a match here? No, all are having unequal only. So here 0. Okay. Likewise, if you check, this also is going to be 0. You have got these values. Now you know what to do. Construct the, check the pattern. So step 2 now. So draw the table. In the exam also you drew it neatly. Okay. So A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, X, Y, C, A, B. Lines are not so straight, but I hope you get the point. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, now first thing, write the text here, the pattern. So B, C, A, B, C, X, Y. Okay, so here, if you see very carefully, the first character itself is not matching. This itself is not matching. So what are you supposed to do? You have to come back to the table. So this is a first B. So here it is. So it's actually you're supposed to go back to the previous value, but B is not having anything, right? B is not having any value before it. So what you do is directly skip one place and write down the characters. So it will be B. This B, C, A, B, C, X, Y. Okay. Like this. Now check. So here there is a match. C is a match. Here also match. Here also match. Here there is a mismatch. X is a mismatch. See, here there is A and here there's a X. So that is X is mismatching. Now what you're supposed to do? I told you, you will have to find that value in the table. So X is here, but X is a mismatch character, but I told you, don't do anything to X. Come back to its previous character. Its previous character is C. So find out its index. Okay, so C, its index value you have to find 2. So you will come here and under 2 you have A. Correct? So that you have to place it under your mismatched position like this. Then rest of the characters you have to fill like this. Okay, now check for the correctness. So B and C, B, A, B, C, X and Y all are matching. So we have found our pattern in the given text. So in this case, the mismatch happened at X. So you will have to go back to X, but nothing to be done to the X, one character before it. So one character before it is C. Find out its LPS value 2. Then go back to that 2 where 2 is present as the index. Under that, what value you have, that you placed under the mismatch position. Suppose I had, when I do this checking, I had got 0. Then when it is 0, wherever the mismatch happened, directly one place after that you place. If you're getting the value 0. Otherwise, based on the character, whichever character is that you place under the mismatch position. Okay. So this is how you will do the KMP pattern matching algorithm. So you can go through this. See, you can take the screenshot and you can read. 1 minute. So you can take the screenshot like this. And also this is a solution for the problem there. Solution for the problem, which is there in the model question paper. And this is another example that you can try. Okay, so study well. I'll see you with another video. Thank you so much and take care.